So, we're racing the Xfinity series here at Martinsville once again. Hopefully this race will be better than the last one. I know we finished out of the, I think it was top 15 in that one. I think we finished like 15 or 16th in that one. But this one qualified 7th. Could have done better. We got a 19.9 in practice, so fashionably slow in qualifying as always. But hopefully we can get some positions up here, even though it is very hard sometimes to pass here. So there's 14 cars in this one. We are the number 10 car, so we don't have too much work to do. Pretty much just need a top 10 and we should be fine. In the iRating department, safety rating, really would like to get through this with a 0x, especially after getting the 4x in ARCA just recently. So hopefully that can happen. Get a decent finish, no incidents, and I'll definitely be happy. 70 laps in this one. It's a fixed race, so we won't need fuel, but certainly might need tires, especially if we get a caution around that halfway mark, which seems to always happen, so we'll be ready for it. Getting a little bit aggressive here on the pace lap.
It's a long race, guys. A lot of stuff's going to be happening. A little difficult to keep up with.
Hopefully no one hits into each other here.
As long as we be smart, pay attention to the tempo of the race, make smart adjustments, we'll be just fine.
Biggest thing is just going to be getting smooth. At least we're starting on the bottom in this one, so we should be able to get a position up, depending on how our start is. Gonna put a little heat into the brakes, nothing too crazy.
Check your steering wheel one more time. How about pace cars off? Be ready.
And on this start, everyone has cool tires. Don't want to go gassing it right in the beginning here, possibly spinning out.
Green flag.
So, not the best start. That's fine. Only lap 1.
Clear high. Outside. Clear high.
And we almost get turned from behind. I think he says sorry there. Sure. Give the guy on our outside plenty of room here.
22.589. Still outside.
Kind of going into these turns just a little bit conservative. Don't want to.
Inside.
What is going on? This guy just wants to go, so we're gonna let him go, and that's gonna actually screw us all. Wow. Alright, well that really sucked. I don't know why everyone's being so aggressive at the beginning, but sure, we now have damage. And we lost a couple positions, so that's awesome. But we'll let those guys go ahead and see what happens with them, because I only drive like that so long before somebody doesn't brake as soon. And you end up, it's our 4X, so awesome. Well, this race has turned bad to start. Hopefully it will change here in a bit. There's really nothing I could do there. I mean, he got loose off the corner. I hit the brakes, but it wasn't soon enough, so that sucks. The 8 misjudges the turn and ends up over driving, comes back down. 9 almost bumps into him there.
20.496.
It's just kind of difficult sometimes to judge when everybody else is going to be hitting that brake. I mean, there's a certain braking zone that you have to hit or you're going to overdrive the turn. But sometimes people, myself included, just do not get it right, and it kind of just messes everybody up.
20.653.
huge run off the turn.
Outside.
Should be able to get below him here.
Still
So I don't
outside.
push it up. We're gonna hit that apron and we're not gonna complete that pass.
20.78.
Yeah, I'm just not really good at passing here. I think that's my biggest problem. It's very close racing. And kind of takes you to be aggressive to try and get that pass, which I'm usually not aggressive.
20.46.
So kind of works against me here. But who knows? I mean, as long as we can get a top 10, that would be better than what we did the last time. Get a bad exit on that corner. I don't want to give the guy behind me the ability to pass. And we're right on the 11's quarter panel here, but don't know if we're going to be able to get him.
20.549. Outside.
I thought the 11 was going to get who's pitting.
Still outside.
This is getting extremely racy now.
Still outside. 21.072. Outside quarter.
Give him room, but we're definitely not going to give him this position, especially not on the outside.
Still outside. 20.854.
And I overdrive it into the turn. That's nice. Wheel squeal and everything. Eleven's checking up here. Should be able to get by him. I think the 14 kind of just gave up there, but
20.88. Still outside. Clear, clear.
there we go. That's what I wanted, just to be in the clean. Clean air and not in a group here, and we should be able to put down some decently quick lap times. Tires are definitely probably heated up a bit from that, but we should be fine as long as we hit our points here and don't mess up.
.469.
Get a little loose there off the corner. Just got to kind of enter in the middle and then start to drop it down as you get mid-corner.
20.5.
At least that seems to work pretty okay for me. So I feel like the tires are definitely heating up quite a bit now. This car is getting loose.
20.4.
Touch on the wall there, nothing that big of a deal. Oh my god, wow, that was aggressive. I wasn't going for pass.
20.82.
But, you know, one thing that's been good about this race, it's been green so far, so that's good. I might speak too soon and we might end up getting a caution here. Oh my god, I did. I spoke way too soon and there's our caution. So, I don't know what everyone's going to do. We're not halfway yet.
Pit road is open.
Hopefully people pit, because right now we're in 10th, it looks like, which would put us on the outside.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 9. Should be starting behind the 8. Line up behind the safe car.
not speeding here. "35 miles per hour is kinda brutal."
5, 3, 2, 1.
There we
Right
go.
here.
I wasn't even sure where my pit box was. We're not going to worry about the damage. But we will worry about our tires.
Go, 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 go! Pit road speed all the way around, man. One more set of tires.
Okay, we're not going to hit the wall
Alright, you're
there.
gonna have to come around to 13.
Alright, so I guess we got 13. Let's uncheck fuel. We need to go by him. Let's see what
Alright, we need to be
position
behind
that's
at
going to
9.
put us in. Hopefully 9th. Oh my god.
You're gonna have to come around at 11.
What is going on there?
Come around to 8. Alright, so we're gonna have to come
11
around
here.
at 11. Alright, we need to be behind at 9.
I'm not sure what that was. All I saw was the 8 in my rear view, right on my bumper. Wasn't sure what exactly that was or where he came from, but yeah, we're 9th inside line, so should work in our favor here. As long as we don't make any silly mistakes like we did in the last one and get on that outside line. There's just no speed there.
Oh, 1 to go. Get your brakes set
Making
correctly.
me nervous, so we're getting
42.639. Alright, you can be on the inside.
What is the 8 doing? Oh, man.
Alright, Earl, get her done, buddy. 10-4. Pace car off, be ready. Ready, ready.
I don't know why he was coming down on my line. Very confused there.
Green flag, green flag,
Pretty
green
decent
flag.
start. We're gonna brake early. I don't want
7.993.
to get ran over or something here. Everybody's kind of messing up their lines, including me here.
21.
I know the restart's kind of the
319.
time to make your pass. You're gonna do it. But, wow. This is some very aggressive driving that I don't think I'm used to.
.334.
Just have to hit my lines and not worry about what other people are doing. 8 gets all discombobulated there,
20.492.
but we'll keep pressure on them. The one behind me is keeping a pretty safe distance, so we should be good in that department.
20.592.
I mean, there's not too much you can do if somebody runs into you from behind. Definitely coming into the corner much quicker than the 8.
20.431.
Could be taking it to about 118 there, but I can't because obviously the car in front of me. There it is, and we end up catching pretty much to his back bumper there for a bit. Now it seems everybody's kind of spreading out, which is good.
.58.
I have the 12 breathing down my back right now. But can't really do much.
Good up, my man. We're only halfway.
I mean, not when he's blocking the bottom like that. And it is causing us to slow down because
20.651.
he's braking way early.
Low one on the bottom.
Oh, and we have a wreck. 9 spun out. That's going to be a caution.
Save. How was your car?
And that's perfect. That's going to put us in 9 inside. Hopefully we can just get by the 8 on the restart.
You're going to have to come around the pace car. You're going to be lining up behind the 8.
But at least in this race, we're running in the top 10 at least. Unlike that other Xfinity race, that was just pretty bad. Yeah, pretty bad, and the strength of field I think was very high in that one compared to what my iRating was. I wouldn't probably be coming in just yet, especially with how our tires were. They were, wow, they're doing a really good job. 97, 99, so yeah, no real reason to come in just yet and burn that last set of tires that we have.
The lucky dog. I have a free pass coming on the outside. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 11.
If anything in that 20 to go range is where we would probably want to come in. Maybe even 15 to go if we get a caution. But it's been pretty clean this race. I'm actually surprised. Pretty good group here. Gonna get to the inside of the 8, maybe scare him a bit. So never mind, we'll be on the outside, so that's gonna suck. Because of that one car pitting. But we'll see what we can do. I mean, in the Cup cars, we, or next gens, whatever you want to call them, we were starting on the outside for most of that race, and we're able to pretty much hold our position throughout. So I think the key is just getting a good restart and dropping to that bottom. And in this case, I think I'll be alongside the 8 if I'm correct. I mean, we'll wait till we see, but probably just drop in behind them again. I'm definitely not as aggressive as him, so this kind of makes me a bit nervous.
And 1 to go. Our brother gonna start on the outside. 43.441.
A little issue there. Warm up the brakes just a little bit here. Oh my god. Just reacting to
restart. Pace cars off. Be ready.
Almost bumping into each other there. So yeah, probably want to go behind the 8 here. Maybe not, actually. I don't know what's going to happen here.
38.1.
All I know is I'm probably going to give plenty of room and probably lose some positions, but I guess it's better than getting wrecked out. As the 8 pushes into the 7. These two get into it. We're going to go on his outside. Wow.
21.5.
Alright, well, that got interesting there. And look at that, we're back to where we were anyways, so. Dropping to the back there kind of actually worked in our favor. 7's all kind of off rhythm here because of getting pushed up there. I think pretty much the same thing happened to him that happened to me in the beginning of the race, getting pushed up, and there he goes. He sends it out. Unfortunately, that really sucks. Gonna put us in 8th.
Is that what is that laying up your road right there? That shiny thing? I don't know, a small piece of metal, is it? Yeah, why don't you go make sure.
We'll see. Hopefully, people decide to pit, and we can kind of get these
pit road is closed.
Numbers for our position here switched up. So we're going to stay out. I don't think it's worth it just yet. And I need my number to change anyways, so...
11, get the lucky dog. Coming to the outside lap car. Going to be behind 11.
So definitely not in 8th anymore. We're going to be running, what is this, 5th? So that'll give us the inside as well, so that's perfect. Hopefully we can just use our track position to our advantage and continue to the front and hold off in the front here. These guys are on the same lap old tires as me, so guys in front of me shouldn't have an advantage. The 9, same for him. We're gonna be in 5th, so that's perfect. Went from 8th and unlucky outside position to an inside and in 5th, so we're not even in that 20 to, well, we're just about in the 20 to go range, so no, I was saying the pit once in that range, but honestly with how little the tires were worn the last time, I'm pretty sure we can get away with it here.
The road's closed.
All relatively higher numbers up here. The 2 and the 1, they are right behind us, so I am sure they will be coming for us here. And then all the higher numbers, besides the 7, are more towards the back. I don't know, we'll see. It's hard to pass, so as long as we protect that bottom, I think we're going to be okay. I think we'll make it through it.
Are we on 1 to go now, Earl? Yes. For 44.33. Looks like you should line up on the inside.
So we might want to get a little bit more aggressive here, but nothing too crazy because, I mean, look what happened last time on that restart. We ended up losing 3 positions and then gained them right back.
Cars off, be ready.
Let's see what happens. This should be interesting. Throws a wrench in this one that people pit at different times. I think I got contact from behind there.
39.849.
We're going to just protect this bottom.
You clear him. Inside.
Alright, he's going to ram us up, I guess. Does it clean, though. I think these guys are the ones with fresh tires, so I'm not going to waste any more
inside.
time. And you know what? We're probably just going to go straight to the back after this one.
Quarter inside.
Get doored there by the 9. Alright, and we're able to clear on the outside, which is honestly a shock to me. We might have a wreck here. We have a lot of guys. Yeah, they're going. He's going. We're gonna run around that and come down, and we make it through.
Everybody on the racetrack will be pissed off at somebody else on the racetrack before this race is over with. They put down some
Once I saw them going 3 wide, I figured there was going to be something happening there. Very aggressive moves this race.
I'm not sure you're at about 14. I wasn't even trying to hit you. It's not gonna happen. I hit you and then I got hit.
So I think we're within that range that we probably are not going to be able to pit. Unless all the other leaders that didn't pit last time decide to go in. Unfortunately, we will be on the outside.
Take your time sometimes.
No, I wasn't even trying to hit anyone or anything. I got you. We all stacked up, and then I ran into you, and then I just got rammed into it myself.
Yeah, that was extremely aggressive driving for 15 to go. Which, I mean, doesn't sound like much, but I mean, when a race is only 70 laps, it is still a decent amount of time.
Give us both before I could do something more productive than just hitting you.
And I really don't want to get another 4X because that would be pretty bad, actually.
Pit road closed.
But all I'm looking for is a top 10. We can get that. Top 5 would be ideal. But we'll certainly see what happens here. I'm just going to work on heating up the brakes. Doing a little bit sooner.
Oh man, be one to go. That could be on the outside this time. 44.0.
That should be enough.
7. We are coming to the green. All right, boss man.
Let's try and get a good start. Hopefully somebody makes a mistake and we're able to get to that bottom quick. But never know.
Green flag.
Probably should drop in on the bottom here, but the 14 is going to drop instead.
Still there, quarter inside.
Not getting too much room there.
Still inside.
Oh, 4's into the 3, and now he's into, I don't know the number, the 8.
You're clear.
That kind of worked for us.
0, 3. Caution.
And we have another caution, and we're in 6th.
I'll leave this one on you if you want to stay out. We'll stay out.
Oh my god. Outside again.
10 laps to go, 10 laps to go, this time by.
But I don't want to jinx myself. We're definitely avoiding everything that's happening. I don't know how. I was about to say, the one doesn't...
running like 20 laps of time to have
I don't
a
think the
caution
one
every
even
second.
has tires to change stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. It's helping me out though.
Those restarts are just so nerve-wracking here. It's one person not getting the braking zone correct, or just brakes a
13.
little bit
Get the
too
lucky
late,
dog.
and
Coming to
you're
the
just pretty
outside, lap car.
much screwed.
be lining up behind the 13.
I gave you plenty of space. It is what it is.
Don't know even where that wreck happened. Must have been in the rear. But, yeah. Still in 6th, amazingly. I don't know how. It seems on the restarts I lose positions, but then I'm able to gain them back just by racing as clean as I can and consistent as I can. This restart's probably going to be the most aggressive, and the way it's been going, it's going to be probably really bad, to be honest. We're probably going to see another wreck.
Pit road is closed.
Let's try and heat up the brakes just a little bit there. Kind of before we even get in the line here, that way it's not as much of a chance for the person behind me to run into the back. So I'm practically brake checking.
One to go.
Alright, that should be enough.
Gonna be on the outside here on this turn. Make sure you get that top groove cleaned off up there. 42.444.
It's just so hard trying to get to that bottom as quickly as possible, because by the time, especially
Hi, big girl.
in this
Up
top
to you, ma'am.
5, top 6
You
here,
ready?
as soon as you're trying to clear the other car, you're almost in the braking zone. So if you try and cut down, you're probably going to run them over.
You ready? Green flag.
Oh my god, the 8 gets a bad start. That's going to work in our
20.2,
favor here.
5, 6. Very nice work, my man. That's 5th place. We're gonna give you 5 to go this time, bye.
We can just run clean.
Caution's out.
Oh my god, and there's our
What are you
caution.
doing, bud? Pit crew. You get a thumbs up from everybody? Okay, whatever. Our backup channel. Make sure everybody's
That's the
on
second time the 14's
Close.
bumped into my rear on the turn.
Open.
Hasn't spun me, so can't say anything bad, but it's definitely scaring me a bit. I think we just have different braking zones or different ways of running the
Alright, we need to be
corner.
behind the tree.
Or maybe he's just quick.
I don't know if he's having a problem or something.
Definitely
He
could be the-
He wouldn't go on the back.
could be,
stretch
the
like he was
case.
getting there or something. I have no clue. I think he stopped on the front stretch for
13,
caution.
got the lucky dog.
I'm not sure.
Car coming to the outside.
So we'll definitely have quite a few wrecks to review in this one, since
Lucky
not
dog coming.
really able to see them anymore. Luckily, they're
Yeah,
happening
the
all
racing
behind
early
us.
on was pretty good. This is pretty bad.
Alright, we need to be behind the 13.
Great news is we are on the inside this time. So as long as we don't do anything stupid going into turn 1, should be able to hold the position. And as long as... Never mind, it's not the
2 to go.
14
It's only gonna
that
be
was
one
bumping
attempt.
into the back of me.
That's a
It was
green light
4.
checker.
Apologize for messing that up. Either way, as long as he doesn't spin me or give me a 4X, I don't really care. Not really going to do too much of a bump and run. And he's going to be on the outside this time, so should be all good. But yeah, now the goal's top 5. Definitely trying to go for a top 5.
Closed.
So we're going to do our try and heat them up a bit here. Back tires got a little bit squirrely there. Oh my god. 4 came in extremely hot there. Yeah, I kind of like to do it out of line just because I don't want
42.7
to hit anyone. I don't want anyone else hitting me. But let's try and go 2 for 2 tonight. We had a good race in the ARCA series. Let's try and get a good race here in Xfinity and close out this week
Coming to the green here, bud.
with
Those
some
tires
redemption
cleaned off, right? Those
races.
brakes. Boss man, go do your thing. Green flag.
Not a great start,
627.
and that's not going to work that
Outside.
great for us now.
Still there.
Or gets to jump on us there, nothing I can do about that. 3 still pushing high.
Still out there.
7 will beat me if we end up
At your door outside.
going to the checkered like we just did. All we need is a better run off the corner. We're gonna push up. That was bad. That was really bad. Oh my god, the 6 is going around. He's gonna hit the brakes. And we end up getting 7, so not really as great as I wanted it to be. But yeah.
Good job, man.
Damn, I got hella robbed. Good race, Jaden.
Yeah, good race, good win, Joe.
Yeah, good racing there, Justin. I think you would have gotten me one way or the other.
Alright, so let's see everything
Justin,
that
you backing
happened.
into
I mean,
another
it's
win
still
or
a
what?
top 10. I'll take it, even though we kind of should have got the top 5 there, but it's whatever.
Yeah, I'm not so good on the shorter runs here. I'm usually a little bit quick on the long run.
Alright, let's see all the incidents. That was the first tap with the 4, wasn't it? It was. And this is kind of just where I ran out of room and just had to pretty much put it in the wall there. But from that position, where were we? We were all the way back in 11th.
So the 8 just did not shift on the start. One more. He just didn't shift.
Two's getting hit from behind there. Four's gonna tap the wall. I think that's where the 14 got on that apron, and we bumped into the back of him. Unfortunately, that gave us the 4X. But nothing I can do there. Nine's into the wall. Eleven gets spun by the 13, and he has to hold it there. 13's coming in hot, and the 11 returns the favor to the 13. Nine hits the wall. Fourteen spins it around. Self-spin. That's exactly what happens. 7's into the wall. 2's gonna graze the wall. 9's gonna self-spin it. 8 pushes into the 7. This kind of gets everybody all mixed up. There I go flying by, just barely missing the 12. But that's the start of our run to go towards the front. 7 self-spins. Not sure what happens there. 4 hits into the 14. And he ends up letting him by. 4 bumps into the back of the 9. And this was our 3 wide incident that ended up with the 2 getting spun out. And that brings out our next caution. Luckily, he's able to save it there. Four's bumping into the 8, almost turns the 8. Yeah, I mean, probably should have gave him room, but what was that, the 11? The 11 also didn't have enough room down there, so 11 maybe should have backed off there, I don't know. But that was our next caution. Yeah, I just cannot get decent starts here. But it looks like the 8 got loose there. I mean, that's what I'm trying to pretty much avoid. Don't want to lose it on the restart. Or did he just... Yeah, I don't... Like the... I think they were talking about him when they said he didn't shift. What happens here? So the 11 gets pushed into the wall pretty bad. And that was the actual end of the race there. So, not too bad. Sucks that I lost the 2 positions there at the end. But restarts aren't really my best. At least here anyways. But still pretty good race. Better than the last one. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next one.